In a fast-changing world, where progress is the norm, it's easy to think that traditional gender stereotypes have become a thing of the past. But beneath the surface, these stereotypes still linger, influencing our perceptions and expectations. In this documentary, two teenagers discuss gender stereotyping and its impact on them.
As you were told previously, we would like to interview you. We are curious to know your answers to the following questions. Now, please introduce yourself and what would you like to do after SPM?
Hi, my name is Evon
My name is Aryan,
and I'm 17 years old.
and I will be sitting for XPM at the end of this year.
Well, after SPM, I would like to further my studies at University Tun Hussein Malaysia and get a Bachelor of Aeronautical Engineering Technology.
I would like to further my studies in UNITAR to major in fashion designing and marketing.
Have you ever been judged for choosing this career path?
Yes, ever since I was a child, I have had a strong liking to designing and drawing clothes in my free time. I know this job is not typically for men since it's a more women-dominated profession, but I do not care. I'm very passionate about designing clothes and I will not let society decide what I want to be in the future. When I was a child, my parents would send me to this one daycare since they have work and did not have time to take care of me back at home. I've had a very horrible experience there. The caretakers there would sometimes yell at me and also call me names just because I was soft and weak.
I remember that. A few years ago, I was doing a presentation about my ambition in front of the class as the teacher tasked us. One of my male friends said that to me. Hey, there's no need for you to do all of that. You will end up in the kitchen anyway. His comments took me aback. Of course, I was offended, but I just kept quiet. Even if it's true, but he shouldn't have said that. It's offensive. Does he think that only us women need to do house chores? Obviously no. Men need to do house chores too. Yes, it's true. A man has to provide financial support to his family, but that doesn't mean he shouldn't do the house chores.
Naturally, women are always portrayed as sensitive individuals, while the traditional view often discourages men from showing their emotions.
Regarding society's expectations on gender, women are considered to be overly sensitive while men are expected to not show a whole lot of emotions. Do you consider yourself to be an overly sensitive person?
At times, yes, I do consider myself to be an overly sensitive person. As I've said before in my previous answer to the previous question, the caretakers would sometimes call me names, and it's because of this reason. I cannot stand when other people hit me or even yell at me for mistakes that I might do as a normal person. Although as time goes on, I manage to control my emotions.
For me? No, I don't think so. Undeniably, I still show my emotions like a normal human being, but I'm not overly sensitive to how a woman is expected to be in society. That is just how I am.
Pink is for girls, blue is for boys, or dots for girls and trucks for boys, to portrayals of women as homemakers and men as leaders. These messages shaped how we perceive ourselves and others.
Toy manufacturers have always presumed that girls play with dogs, while boys play with trucks, and this seems to be ingrained in our society. What's your take on this matter?
Well,
I think boys and girls can play with whatever toys they want.
boys can play with dogs and girls can play with trucks.
It's really not a big deal.
Oh, There is one particular toy brand that promotes gender stereotype.
I remember when I was just a child, I would beg my father to buy me some.
I've always wondered
Why did they do that?
it shouldn't happen as toys are toys.
They are inanimate objects that don't have an assigned gender.
What is your expectation towards gender stereotypes? Do you wish to see this issue to eradicate in the future?
In my head, I always wish to put an end to this issue, so no one will be hurt, be it men or women. But I know it's not going to happen, not even in a million years. However, small changes every now and then would be sufficient.
Well, I always have this wishful thinking of wanting to change the typical views on this issue, but I know I cannot do it alone. Nevertheless, I do hope that there will be a few changes in the near future. Gender stereotypes may have a long-standing history, but they are not impossible to alter. With the emergence of bold individuals, we believe that society's conventional perceptions towards gender could be shifted. Let the present generation explore a myriad of paths of their passions, and gradually we may see the light of hope in the sky of the future.